Yes, karibuni sana. It's on a beautiful Monday. Another beautiful Monday. All Mondays are beautiful, win or lose. However, it is so good and very important on the 1st of November to start with a win. I promise you, aki tungeshinda singekuja. But it's all good. We appreciate anyway, it's been good. It's been good. But of course, we are going to throughout the show. Of course, we're going to be celebrating more and more Kenyan, shujaa walifanya mambo yao, and we have in studio with us the Vihiga Queens who are ready. Wamesema wenyewe wako tayari kwa kafu. And of course, mkame wambora.
Yep. If you didn't come today,
yes,
even Solskjaer would not have.
He would have come.
Also not have.
Both
of you guys would have missed work. But yeah, I'm really excited, Willis, to have the Vihiga Queens here. First ever Women's CAF Champions League.
That's right.
And we have a Kenyan representative.
That's right.
We've been hoping for Kina Gor, Kina FC, CAF, and the first chance that these ladies got, wako ndani. So let's just introduce the team. Charles, karibu sana.
Asante.
Yeah, for those people who don't know who you are.
Yes, sir.
You can tell them.
Yeah, thank you very much, Citizen TV, for giving us this golden opportunity to come here as Vihiga Queens. My name is Charles Okoth, and currently I'm the head coach of the Queens. So thank you very much for giving us this platform.
Karibu sana. Go ahead and introduce yourself. The umati wajue.
Kwa majina naitwa Jendrix Chikangwa Milimu, striker Vihiga Queens.
Kabisa.
Naitwa Inez Mango, captain Vihiga Queens.
I guess first of all, I'd just like to ask off the top. Of course, it's been we've talked on this show of how at least women's football is now taking a good space in football, in the conversation of football. As a coach, how does that make you feel, and what does that mean for you, and of course the girls as well?
Thank you, Elisa. I believe that I'd like to appreciate Football Kenya Federation for the platform they are giving the girls. We have a league that is going to start soon. This year is going to be a unified league, and in the next 2 weeks, the league is going to start. So this gives the girls an opportunity to showcase their talents, of course, in high schools and in the grassroots leagues. So I believe that moving forward, we are going to have a good pool of players to select from, even in the national team setups. So it's something nice to celebrate. Yes.
I think as we go along, I think we can take a look at the groups, because the format of the CAF Women's Champions League is it'll be 2 groups. 4 teams in each group from the different regions. If we can just have Group A first. To take a look at who Vihiga can. So Group A, we have Egypt is being represented by Wadi Degla, that's the whole of North Africa. Then we have Es Mande, who are coming from Mali. We have Malabo Kings, who are coming from Equatorial Guinea. And then we have Hasakas Ladies FC from Ghana. So all of these teams topped their various regions. So if you can take a look at Group B, where we are. Find Vihiga Queens from Kenya, topping Sekafa. Then we have Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa. These are their opponents. Then we have Aspar. And finally, we have River Angels FC from Nigeria. So these are the best of the best across Africa. Maybe, Charles, you can tell us how you guys have been preparing for the tournament this far. Have you had a chance to look at the way these other teams play, and what do you see going forward?
Yeah, thank you. I believe that we have had good preparations. Vihiga County have really stepped in to support these girls. Of course, the Football Kenya Federation, the goodwill, and also we have many people who are the fans, our families. They have given us support, So this is a group of death, and like they say. But as a coach, I can say that we have been in camp for more than 1 month. We have gotten a chance to look at the teams. For example, Mamelodi Sundowns as far from Morocco. We have the River Angels from Nigeria. So I think with the players here set on board, we are good to go. We are good to go.
Let me ask Energy. kama kona energy. Anyway, let me ask energy. So Ali, of course, you've been practicing and everything has been going on well. As a captain of the team is normally very important. Maybe you can give us a picture of the other players. What is like their mental state? Wako vipi yani going into kumenyana na watu wa Pool B?
Thanks. Naweza sema in our team, especially during Sekafa, ukiangalia we lost the first match, lakini mental strength yetu ikaenda ikikuwa juu. That's why we won the title. So saa hii we have a certain confidence ingine na tunajua tuko up to the task, so wako ready.
And that game against Simba Queens, when you found out you're meeting them again, what was going through you guys' mind, because you had lost to them already? How did you approach that match?
It was CBE from Ethiopia.
CBE, yes.
Yes. Huwezi piga mtu mara mbili. So we came, tulikuwa kwa hiyo game kama tuko ready for the battle and we knew we were going to win. Yeah.
Wakati ule mention iliona Gentle smile. Mbona nini wewe ulikuwa unafikiria nini kama striker?
Unajua hao walikuja kama wanajua walikuwa tushatushinda game ya kwanza. So sisi tulikuja na mentality ya kuwin, si ku lose. Juu ilikuwa finali. Na tulikuwa home, watu ungekubali waende na cup.
Kabisa.
And that final penalty, because on the show I came and talked about it and the confidence that you had. Like, just talk about that, because there's so much pressure. You know, we see big players in Europe getting those opportunities to take their team to such an important competition. So for you, how did you go through that?
Mimi si kuogopa juu ni kitu nimezoea na ni kitu nilimezoea kuicheza pena, na nikichukua pena huwa siogopi, najiamini.
Yeah,
that's actually the right attitude. So coach, also going into this, there's a lot of we talk a lot also about structures, preparedness, and everything. Do you feel as a coach you have enough support, and if not, what else can be done?
Well, I can say that like I said earlier, we have the goodwill from the Federation. The Ministry of Sports also has come in handy, especially at this time. The Vihiga County government, they have been really helpful in terms of our preparation. Like now, like we say, we have been in camp for the last 1 month, so this is something very positive. And they have arranged for us to train in very good facilities. So this gives our girls an opportunity to practice at our level best. So what I can say is that given more opportunities like this, we are going to go far as a country also, because infrastructure is very key in our football development in any country. So I think that's the right direction to go. Yes, Willis.
And maybe, Energy, you can tell us, what are your expectations for the tournament?
Our expectations as a team first is to reach the semi-finals. Then from there, we're going to reach the finals and bring the title home.
And for you, Gentrix?
Mimi nasema si kama team tunataka tufike semis, na tukifika semis hatuwezi achilia.
The other thing also is and I'll ask both of you, Gentrix and Energy, in terms of playing and the passion that you have, because already football generally in Kenya kuna ups and downs, but what would you say to federation, sponsors, everybody who's watching and they would want to grow football in Kenya? Wewe mwenyewe kama player unaona nini inafaa kufanywa ndio the sport continues to grow? We are not denying there's been great strides have been made. Kudos to the federation. We always say that when it comes to women football, but ni nini tena ungependa maybe fanyike ndio football, especially women football, iendelee?
Tupewe tu ile support.
All right. Now, so Energy to you?
Mimi naweza sema waendelee, wa invest more in women football, because ukiangalia sasa women football in Kenya ina grow each day. Na ukiangalia ni kitambo Kenya unasikia tu player mmoja ndiye anaenda kucheza pro, but ukiangalia saa hii the rate at which players wanaenda pro iko high sana. So naweza sema wa invest more in ladies football.
And for you personally, what are some of the goals you hope to achieve in football? What are some of your dreams?
My dream first is when tunaenda Egypt kwanza is a bigger platform to showcase my talent, so na hope nitapata a greater deal outside. Yes.
Ma scouts wako wanakucheki. That's right.
And for you, Gentrix?
Pia mimi ni opportunity nyingine ya kwenda Egypt na kuonyesha naweza ndio nipate team.
Yeah. And Charles, I don't know how you've assimilated with the girls, because I know you took over quite recently, just ahead of the Sekafa. How has that been, getting to know the girls and how they're playing for you?
I think it has been easy for me because we started with them this journey in the Sekafa Interclubs Championship, and you'll find that in Vihiga Queens, majority of the players are in the national team setup. So this has, it has been easy for me to, because the girls understand me and also I understand them. So it is a great opportunity to work with them every day. So for me, it has not been really a challenge. Playing at the Sekafa, winning the championship, I think is something that is just gelling. Very nice.
And what are your hopes for the girls?
For sure, I would say that it's the hope of every coach to win. We are going there for a win. We are representing Kenya as much as it's Vihiga. So we are going to take each and every match at a time. The first match up to the last match, as you heard the captain saying there. So it's something that we have sat down with the management and promised to deliver. Yeah.
And also as a coach, because we've had, you know, a lot of questions, not for women's football, but generally people in Kenya, there's always been a lot of questions about selection. I think you have a 26 team. What goes into the mind of a coach whenever they are picking, what ideally should go in the mind of a coach when they are picking teams to represent, especially now on such a huge stage?
I think and I believe that during when the leagues are on, we have an opportunity to go and scout the players, because scouting is a continuous process throughout the season. So we visit schools, we visit academies, we visit leagues. This is where we get the best players so that they can come at the national team level. And remember, getting these chances at times becomes a challenge because we have so many players to choose from. But again, with a competitive league, I believe that we get the best crop of players who can represent the country at large.
Yeah. And just looking forward to the tournament itself, we've seen your group. Who do you feel are your biggest competitors?
It's a very tricky question, but again, I believe that we are all champions because we are champions in Kenya. Other champions are coming from other regions, so we are going to meet the best out of the best. So us as Vihiga, we are proud of our country, and we know that we are going to deliver. So like they say, that is a group of death. To us, we believe that we have belief in us because we are the legacy makers. So that's something nice for us.
When do you travel?
Well, as at today, we are going to travel on Wednesday, very early in the morning. So I think it is, like the player said here, it's a great opportunity, of course, for them to go out there and show real talent made in Kenya. Yes.
And from your estimation, how many of the girls do you feel have traveled outside of Kenya? Because I feel like this is one of the biggest opportunities for them.
Yeah, for Vihiga, I believe that quite a number of them have been in the national team setup, so some of them have traveled. But at Vihiga, we have incorporated some students also, so maybe around 3-4 players who have not yet traveled, but the rest of the group, this is not something new for them.
All right. Well, of course, we want to, wish you the absolute best. And I just want to confirm if this is the official handle to me post. It is at Vihiga Queens on Twitter, yes? That's the official handle? Yes? Yeah. That's the one? Because I'm seeing they also post a lot of trainings, and that's where all the people need to go. And first of all, follow that page and, show your love and show your support, because, I mean, Yani, like Mukami said, it is such an amazing thing. You see, to be in a place where, like you said, many people, we've been strong to get to this place, but now we actually have Kenyan representatives, and I think it should get, you know, the most intense coverage, intense support as well.
Yeah.